Hello! Scott here once again, Gourmet Pizza Shop in historic downtown Redlands, California on State Street. We are celebrating our 25th anniversary again this year, so yay! We are the home of over 72 pizzas. I think it's around 80 is the official number. Over 110 toppings, and yeah, I mean, what else to say? Holy crap, right? This week, this month, Military Appreciation Month. So thank you to all of our military, past and present, especially even our allies. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, just so everybody knows, all year long we give military discounts. So just let us know when you come in, all year long, not just for a month or a day, all year. We'll stretch that out. That even goes to all first responders, teachers, you name it. So just let us know. Thank all of you. And then from that, we will jump right into our pizza of the month. This is a big one. This pizza pretty much defines Redlands. It is the Gay 90s special. I will say right off the bat, it is not our pizza. I will get into that. It's a throwback and a thank you to the original Gay 90s pizza parlor that was in Redlands. This was their pizza, so we just put it on our menu as more of a thank you. They haven't been in Redlands for about 40 years, so it was just so everybody can still kind of get that pizza. We don't make it the same. We don't use the same toppings, but we do the best we can. It has pepperoni, sausage, onions, and cashews. Of course, pizza sauce on this one and mozzarella cheese. To go further into this, there are some stories with the Gay 90s Pizza Parlor back here in Redlands. But I'll give you the first definition, or I want to give you the definition of Gay 90s because we have some people that always get a little chuckle out of that. They need to learn some history. Gay 90s are referred to the 1890s. It is a period in U.S. history that is known for prosperous comfort and associated with gaslights, early bicycles, and cars, and the Gibson Girl. It was just simply a time where everybody was happy. No war, I believe. I think there's probably quite a few separate definitions for gay 90s. But it was just a time of peace and happiness, essentially. Um, if any historians out there can clarify or want to, by all means, have at it. I would love that. So that is what gay 90s means. How the actual gay 90s pizza parlor chose that as their name, I don't know. If somebody can clarify that too, that'd be pretty awesome. But gay 90s, yeah, like I said, they haven't been around for 40 years. I believe they left Redlands early 80s. But they're the ones that started the cashew craze on a pizza. And I'll go further. I guess they technically weren't the ones that started it based on the story I have heard. It was a customer who was sitting at the bar, got his pizza, and there were bar nuts on the counter, cashews. He grabbed them, threw them on his pizza, and there you go. So if anybody can clarify how exactly that story happened or how then Gay 90s turned that into just a whole new way of doing pizza, which we have now taken, and now we put everything on a pizza. So that'd be pretty awesome. I think the biggest story to come out of Gay 90s, it was the hangout, and there were a couple of brothers that went to the University of Redlands, which is the big university here. Big, it's the university here. Um, but brothers Les and Glenn Charles created Cheers while sitting at Gay 90s Pizza Parlor. And some of the characters were actually based on other customers at Gay 90s Pizza Parlor. So that's really cool. So Cheers, just a little show, nothing big. I think that's one of the biggest stories we got. But that is where this all comes from. So huge, yeah. Cheers, cashews on a pizza, this, that, and the other. Something else I really hope somebody can clarify. Up in Olympia, Washington, there is Dirty Dave's Pizza Parlor. And I know it is a direct link to the original Gay 90s Pizza Parlor here in Redlands. I don't know how myself. So that'd be pretty cool to hear. But if you can't come to us to get the Gay 90s special pizza, go to Dirty Dave's up in Olympia, Washington. I'll put their website on here so you can see all that information. And they probably have what the original Gay 90s special legitimately tasted like. So that'd be pretty cool. But Dirty Dave's, Olympia, Washington. Somebody has more information on that, let me know. That'd be pretty cool. Those are the big stories of this week. There's not much going in the pizza world. Nothing crazy. Pizza expos are going on and ending. Let me just. Markets kind of are doing the same thing. Unfortunately, most of them are still on the way up. Beef and chicken as always. It looks like pork might be kind of swinging up a little bit as well. Cheese is swinging up a little bit as well. Hopefully it doesn't get too bad. As I've said before, getting closer and closer to summer, gas prices go up. Everything tends to follow that path. And a lot of these markets haven't really been updated, but the ones that have been are now heading back up, unfortunately, which is, yeah, cheese for sure. They're up about 10 cents from last week, so it's nothing crazy, but they're going up, going up. So there are the markets. I did want to answer some questions. We finally had some questions or comment. I don't know. I couldn't tell if they were at, somebody asked us, toppings go on the top of a pizza, right? Because mostly if you've seen our pizza build series, we put our toppings underneath. I say, says who? But that's what we're known for. We are not traditional. If I'm correct, even Chicago style pizza, toppings are under the sauce. It goes cheese topping sauce. So I don't think there's any rules. You just do what you want. And that's definitely what we do. We do what we want. 110 toppings and 80 different pizzas. Like, it is what it is. Also, we have a tendency to put a lot of toppings on our pizza. So if we put the toppings on top, a lot of them would fall off. But if you want the toppings on top, just ask us. We'll do whatever you want. We'll make whatever you want. We can pretty much make any pizza you could ever imagine. So another person kind of goes along with the gay 90s special. Cashews on a pizza. Well, I think they actually said peanuts on a pizza. Different things. We put cashews, but I clarified we actually also do put peanuts. We have one of our dessert pizzas, the hazelnut, does have peanuts on there. We'll have to get some dessert pizzas on our channel as well so you guys can see those. So I want to make sure I answered those. Beer of the week, Karl Strauss. If it is not my favorite brewery, it is definitely up there. This is the Mosaic IPA. My favorite is by far the Aurora Hoppy Alice or their Boat Shoes Hazy IPA. Those are just awesome. They are located in their main brewery is in San Diego. I believe it's Pacific Beach, if I'm correct. Something like that, but San Diego for sure. They have won like some 121 awards since they've been open. 1989, I think, is when they were founded. We have 3 or 4 of their beers, usually all around. This is one of them, Mosaic. We carry Mosaic. We carry Aurora Hoppy Alice, Red Trolley, and Boat Shoes. So great brewery. If you've never had them, I recommend them. They're definitely great all around. So on that note, I think that is it for this week. As always, if you guys have any questions, comments, please let us know. I love answering them. Will give me something to talk about or what you guys want to hear about. So thank you. Have a great one.